AFTV Yardman, wow, what a result, what a victory at FA Cup. Where's the champagne?
It's an ice.
As you were saying. Well, no, it's a great win today.
Great win. Well, first thing first, we have to congratulate Jose Mourinho for finishing 6th place without a trophy. Congratulations again, because we don't celebrate 6th place, we celebrate trophy. And he was the manager who come out and say Wenger was what's him call him? A specialist in failure. And to see a manager like that celebrating 6th place just goes to show where Tottenham is. Because I'm not going to say nothing about Chelsea. Chelsea come out today and they do their best. Well done to them, but we were better. Abangam, Pepe, but most of all, we have to speak about Tierney. This guy is a different guy. 24 million. I know the guy's value what? About 80 million? 90 million? Is that good. And we have to give him the maximum respect because he actually created the first goal. So, moving on, wonderful game. And I mean, this has proven everything that we just need to go out there and sign proper quality player. We have been linked with a lot of speculation with, even though they're saying that Wilfred Zaha, we're going to get him on loan with the intention to buy him at the end of the season. We haven't heard anything about any defender, and we're not going to get carried away. We
need defenders more.
We need defender, we want defender. We're not going to get carried away. I mean, we win the second biggest trophy in England, domestic trophy in England. That's a good sign. It brings us back into Europa League. I mean, a lot of Arsenal fans don't really like the Europa League, but at the end of the day, we can use that to attract players because without nothing, it's going to be really hard. And what we tend to do is to give these players a big wages to bring them into the club. Now we can kind of relax on that. Saying all of this, everybody's saying, no, the cranky then need to invest in the club. But yes, they need to invest. But the most important thing is this summer, the board need to sign the right player and the best quality player that's out there that they can get. I believe if we only have 50, 60 million, go out there and if we can get one player with it. I say it all the time. I remember when I used to say to you that before the corona come in, I used to say to you that don't aim for top 4 because if you slip, you're going to slide. And they will slip from top 4 and we'll end up at 8th. So now, Mikel Arteta need to go in there. They see a blips. We're not going to say we see exactly what Mikel can do. We see blips of what he can do. We actually believe 50 to 60% that this guy can turn around. He can win trophy. He know the know-how. We see it with Man City.
50 to 60%. He just won a trophy.
He just won a trophy.
I mean, we believe 100% now that he can win trophies.
Well, I mean, he's just here 6 months.
If you give him the resources, and just in 6 months, he's won the FA Cup. He's beaten Guardiola in the semi-final. He's beaten Lampard in the final. You know, he beat Sheffield United on the way as well in the quarterfinals. I mean, he's done it the absolute hard way. And like you said, they've got to back him. The belief has got to be there now that this guy, you know, he's just starting off in his career. He can do massive things.
Well, that's like I said, he win a FA Cup today. It is really good, fantastic. Like I said, we have to give that a maximum respect. But like he just have 6 months in the club. But we know that we believe in him, but we're not going to say, oh, 100%. I'm not going to say it. Other people say, but I'm not going to say, oh, 100% believe in Mikel Arteta are going to do. Of course I believe in him. But we have to give him the best player that is out there. We don't want to sign 7, 8 player or 5 player this summer. We can't do that because we don't want quantity. I always say it, we want quality player. And the most important thing is that we need 3 players. We need a holding midfielder, we need a creative midfielder, that's our number 10, and we need a centre-back. We have about 8 centre-back, defender, and if we can get rid of 4 of them. Mesut Ozil, I hear speculation that he was in Turkey. Like, I would have, I know it's easy for us, the fan, to say, but I would have rather take 10 million for Mesut Ozil this summer and let him go. It will save us back in the long because if he decided that and he come out and state that, he's going to sit out his last year and then he's going to leave for free.
But the thing is about it, you can't, it's not about taking 20 million from him, it's about him wanting to go. He's on £350,000 a week. If nobody matches those wages, he's not going nowhere. It's not as simple as how you're saying it.
I know. We know that. We know that.
So that's...
Other club, if other club will get him, because remember, if they get him for...
They won't, because they're not going to pay that money.
No, but if they get him for less than nothing, they can balance it. No, but
still got to pay his wages.
It's just 1 year. It's just 1 year.
Still got to pay his wages.
Yeah, but it's just 1 year they have to pay that wages for. Just 1 year. So if we can get rid of him, because it's pointless.
Would you pay it if you was a club?
No, if they want him.
No, would you pay it if you was in charge of a club? Would you bring him in and match those wages? You wouldn't, would you?
No, I wouldn't take myself.
So that's why we're stuck with him.
But at the end of the day, we need to do something, because we can't sit down every week paying him 350,000. So something has to do. Is that the Arsenal has cut their ties with him and say, okay, then you can just go anywhere you want to go. Somebody sign him for free then. Take him for free and then pay the wages. It can happen. But it's pointless, because Mikel Arteta doesn't have him in his plan. He's not going to move forward with him. We need to have players there who believe in Mikel Arteta. And this young player, when Mikel Arteta put them out there and they get results, they're more to believe. They're more to believe in Mikel than the older player. Now, we see Dan Raoult and we ask him, just tell me the truth. You don't have to answer. Just give it a blink. Give it a blink. Did Abba sign? Is Abba sign it? And he did blink. I'm not even lying. God no. There's no point in that. There's no Rabbi,
blink.
Rabbi, there's no way right now we can let Abba go. This guy played 2 FA Cup games and every 45 minutes.
What if he wants to go?
I don't think Abba want to go. I believe.
No, but what if he wants to go? What if this summer one of the big boys come in for him and he wants to go? Do you have to let him go, don't you? And come again? I mean, I don't want to, but you might have to.
But you're saying, what if he want to go? What if they just back Abba? What if they just give Abba?
No, they might do that, but it's got to be him wanting to go, isn't it?
But we know that
he's got to want to stay.
But we know that he want to stay. We know that. There's nobody in Arsenal don't believe that.
Why didn't he come out and say it at the end of the game?
Yeah, but he don't have to. He don't really have to say he want to stay. We know that. We know that he's going to stay. He make a post was out when him said with him and Mikel Arteta. Him said that is his manager. You get me? So we know that this guy want to stay. All we need to do is to sign the right quality player and give to Mikel Arteta, and we know that we can get result done.
Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.